someone you are. With someone you are.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Summoner's War. My name is Come207.
And I'm Come207.
And we're joined by 7 amazing guests for the second and final part of the 7. What's going on, everybody?
Hello everyone.
Hi, Tyler.
Nice.
everyone.
Good response, Tyler. I like it. Tyler's paying attention. He's awake.
I'm
That
awake.
tells me something
Surprisingly.
about who came in ready for today.
Yeah, secret weapons.
Good job. So how are you guys feeling? We have the leaderboards from last week, Evan, and we have a clear leader so far.
So far, Dede is in the lead. The strength of the streets
Exactly.
is with him.
Someone said it here in chat. Did it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was, wait, I need to find this comment. Que la force de l'esprit soit avec toi, Dedefion. Does it mean exactly that?
Oh no,
Are you
Dede is
muted?
muted.
Yeah. The chat sabotaged it. Well, actually, maybe Monagua or Sloth that wanted to take his first spot sabotaged his mic.
It was actually a French incantation that mutes the mic of the person who receives the words. That's what it is. What's going on, chat? How are you? I see Brian in chat. I see CTS 2006. I see Meza. I also saw OnceInLuv, so I've seen a bunch of people who are like infiltrating the chat from the stream.
Trying to manipulate the battles, you know?
Yeah, I want to be the last one. I don't want to fight third.
You said that all you wanted was to win one match, Mesa, and you got it last time, right? So you're good.
Yeah, but Yeah, I'm good for that, but I have to win once this time as well.
Well, and you might get a chance today because we have a big change. Today we don't have pre-bans.
Yeah.
So everyone gets to play with their whole comp, regular RTA like you just met in the ladder. Are you happy about that, LC?
I knew that was
I couldn't be more excited. Oh boy.
Directly to LC.
Tell us how you feel about that, LC.
I am so excited to not have Tableau banned. Oh my goodness. There's no idea.
That was so apt.
That's what you.
That
We
was so
still get a ban in
perfect,
game.
dude.
He was still getting banned in game. That's what I was about to say.
He gets through. I get
LC
to
was
draft
the-
him. That's fine.
The one who wanted it the most.
And I want now to zoom into Jug's face and saying you can't pre-ban Water Ryu now. So how do you feel about that?
All right, I think this is where I exit the stream. I hope you guys have a great time. Hope you guys have a lot of fun, and I will see you guys next time.
Juggurnot has left the chat.
So it's going to be an interesting change of pace. Maybe it'll make it easier for other people. Some LDs will go through, and some units, maybe surprises, will appear today.
Yeah, we're gonna see some interesting stuff, especially now that nobody can pre-ban anything. So let's go over the leaderboard real quick, which I have strategically placed on a notepad next to me. So first of all, we've got Meza and LC both, along with Juggurnot, with 1 point. Then at 2 points, we've got OnceInLuv, Monagua, and Sloth. And then finally in the lead, we've got Dedefion at 4 points.
Unbeaten.
Unbeaten.
No one beat Dede on the first stream. So who's missing? Who hasn't fought Dede? We know 2 people haven't
That's right.
fought
So
him yet.
so far, Juggurnot and Meza have neither of them have fought
I got
Dede,
slapped.
and we're gonna see those matches today.
And I think we should start with one of them. Let's ask the chat which one of those 2 matches you would like to see first. Do you want to see Meza taking on Dede or Jug trying to take that clean sweep that he's been throwing at everyone here?
Meza.
You got it.
I'm seeing some votes from Meza. I'm seeing equal votes. It's pretty split right now. Pretty split. I saw Carlos on YouTube asking, what is this? If you're just joining us right now, this is the finals of the 7, where it's a sequel to the 6 from last year. We have brought seven guests to participate in an RTA showdown, and it's a battle royale format where we're having them fight in every possible permutation, and so we're going to see everybody fight. Whoever has the most wins by the end of this thing is crowned the winner and gets those prestigious bragging rights.
And this trophy.
Yeah, this trophy that is very real and not a PNG. It's very much real. I'm getting a
gonna
lot
send us
more
the
votes
PNG,
for
right?
Meza,
Okay,
actually. So
that
I hope
says
you're
it.
ready, Meza, because I think we're going to be starting with Meza versus Dedefion.
I will do my best.
That's all we want.
Guys.
That's all you want.
Don't lie. Are you going to attempt to cleave him?
Of course, I will try to cleave.
Of course. What do you think it's
A cleaver cleaves, right? So Dede, I got some inside information for you already. You're welcome.
Surin, thank you so much for the raid.
Thank you, Surin. Okay, on this first match, I want to ask for the other guys that are not in the fight, starting with Monagua. Monagua, do you think Dede is going to finally lose a match, or will he still be in the lead after this one, unbeaten?
Yeah, Meza is a really fast guy, and I believe Meza can beat Dedefion.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
What about you, Tyler?
There is no speed in the game that can beat violent procs. It just doesn't work that way. When the Savannah goes 5 times, you just lose the game.
There is an ancient Summoner's War proverb that goes.
He basically wrote a poem
I know.
live on stream.
How many syllables was that? Was that a haiku? Can we double check? Can we have that checked? Chat.
I love it. What about
When you
Jack?
are
Who do
when
think
you are
takes this
fast,
one?
you die to proc. Sad. it's simple as that. If you're too
It
fast,
is.
you just die to procs.
Is he going to go with a second speed lead right here, Evan? Yep, he goes.
Oh, the Phaeosaurus Rex. This is so cool. I love Mesa's bringing out the big guns here with the Joe gun as well. Dede's going with the Shizuka, who we know from last time is ruined on attack, so that way when she puts bombs on you, it's actually a big deal. But there's no bombs to work with today.
Yeah, she hits very hard, and now, as the last pick, he probably will bring something else, maybe a Leo. I don't know if he has one as the last pick against those two water units, but he brings Antares, which tells us that he's gonna ban some damage over here and try to just cut in, put those shields with Diana, and protect his team. Now let's see what Meza decides to ban. Is it going to be the Antares, the Okeanos, I feel like, because he has a lot of damage to deal with the two water units. So probably between one of those two.
Yeah, and Antares is typically one of my favorite means of disruption for comps like that. Like if you really feel like you either can't outspeed or disrupt in another way, you can just steal a turn. Bans go up, Barber's gone, Diana's gone. We're going into Meza versus Dedefion.
I'm kind of afraid. How is he going to kill two fire units now with that wind damage dealer? We knew that the Barbara was going to get banned with those two fire picks. And here it comes. First turn is for the Bastet. Buffs everyone. Now he can hide someone on the scroll. He chooses the Antares. He can get this right now, the strip. Yes, sir. Buffs and stuns! Whoa!
When does that? What?
Yes,
Can you imagine Antares gets a proc in the scroll, and you see the scroll gets attack bar.
What did you say?
Oh my God.
Comes in.
That hurts.
He nods. He feels good about it. Tries to get the sleep. It's gonna be Antares against the world, but that speed buff, it's gonna make him lap so much. Antares is gonna still stay in the scroll. Goes for the death break now. Hits it. What a great combo.
Dede unfazed, by the way. I think that maybe that's utmost confidence in the Antares that's waiting in the scroll.
The Antares comes out right now. It's gonna be him against 4 because this Praha is gonna go bye-bye. She already used her heal, and now, boom, big hit. Oh, wait.
Speaking of big hits.
Wait. The Antares wants a match.
Yeah, the Antares says there is still a game.
Oh no.
I just have not bore witness to it yet. Whoa, he's countering everything. I'm telling you, Antares on revenge, dude.
Hides him again. He will come out, but he gets the extra turn to cycle between his skills. And now the Bastet is going to be the key because this shield protects the team, and then she will have the death break, but the Antares does not stop. Is that a kill? Yes, sir, that is a kill.
Look at Dede, super unfazed by this. Being 1 to 4 and still thinking there's a game, and there is. Weirdly enough, there is still a game. Oh, a crit! A well-placed crit! It's going to end the game! Hand on fire! Wow, Meza with the win! Oh my goodness.
Our last unbeaten player loses finally.
No
What a
way.
match.
Great job, Meza.
Okay, I just want to say, shout out to Despair Runes, because once talked about the violent ones, but Despair with that stun on Oki was so clutch this
sick.
match.
Yeah, that was too clutch.
Okay, let's not talk about Despair because then Jug starts reminding the Juno from last stream.
That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I got TLA. We're reviving.
Good point. You got TLA. Now no one can pre-bet it. What a match. Dede, how did you feel? What was this draft? Do you think it was like that small detail of Despair? Were you comfortable with the draft? Oh, you're muted, Dede.
Oh, you're still muted.
Still muted. Oh no, double check the Chrome settings.
The mic.
Double check
But he
Chrome
wasn't
settings.
muted before. What's happening, people?
This makes so little sense.
Let's
We done
unmute
boys
Dede.
is silver. Hey, Eileen, happy Friday to you as well. Thank you so much. Oh, guys, this would be a really good time for me to remind you that there's a command for everybody here. So if you're not following somebody, just do ! followed by their name, and then you can give them a follow. We have those all set up. Also, there's a survey for today's stream that I'll be pasting occasionally into YouTube, and you can access it on Twitch by doing command new survey. Okay, so with that, guys, do you in chat want to choose somebody whose match you want to see next? I'll give you this whoever they're going to be fighting afterwards.
Good point, because we have choices here. Now Dede already fought Meza, so out of the other 5 that are here, who do you want to try to make it back? Because with this, Mesa's back in the fight because he has 2 wins now, right?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of votes for OnceInLuv actually right now, by the way. And so if we're doing that, oh yeah, we still haven't seen Monagua versus Sloth. Raspir was saying that. We're getting more votes for Once, so I think maybe we go for OnceInLuv.
Versus?
Should we let? It's either Sloth or Meza, and we just saw Meza fight, so that tells me it's Sloth. Okay, OnceInLuv
Yes,
versus
again.
Sloth. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Tyler's as excited
I know, Tyler.
as I am.
Ready.
We did the same side.
He's super excited.
I'm ready. I'm excited. I woke up early for this. I'm excited.
I'm gonna get stomped, man.
Sloth does
Dude,
not.
no, you got this. You got this. Believe.
Queue up
I
whenever you
respect
guys
him
are ready.
so much, man.
Thank you,
That respect
Almanzor.
is turning to
For the
fear.
raid. Gracias, precioso.
Hey, thank you.
So Sloth
Yeah, bring out my girl.
versus
Gotta bring out my girl.
OnceInLuv, baby.
And there were some secret weapons that Tyler was talking about before, but he wasn't the utmost confident in them, but like he said that they're gonna surprise people.
I trust him. I just feel that his team is full AoE, so it's kind of a lock ban on the Ragdoll. Since he doesn't have the pre-ban right now, he's gonna have to deal with the other monsters that will come from Sloth. We know he is a Juno user, loves the triple Oracle as well, sometimes bringing in the Praha, and now Ragdoll Leo making it tough against the speed-based damage units, but we know that OnceInLuv has surprises against this and might bring another type of controller damage as his last pick, and it is his Leo counter. I was ready for Trevor.
That's sick.
Let's go, baby.
Let's see it happen this time. I think we might have seen it last time, but it didn't do exactly what it was supposed to do last time. This time, I have confidence.
Oh, Monagua one-shot me last time.
Hearn!
Yeah, you go.
Hearn last pick. Very interesting to counter the passive. He's probably going to let the Trevor through with that. And now once bans the Hearn.
Wow, the respect on the Hearn.
Oh my God, I love that.
And again, I know it's probably obvious to the chat, but OnceInLuv has basically committed to using 4 stars over the course of last stream and this stream. I'm not going to be the one to hold you to that, Tyler, but
I just want to say something. If he kills the Ciara, I don't see Sloth being able to kill the Trevor, to be honest. So he's going to go with everything. The Leo already procs on turn 1, looking like Monagua's Leo. And now we have the chance to stun.
big damage on it.
Good strip. The cut in from
Juno
the
looking
Juno.
so amazing. Despair.
The Ciara goes in.
Oh, that's what she needed. That was the hope right there. Oh, Sloth feels that.
The attack buff is gonna come in, and it's gonna be really, really interesting. He goes for the branding because he wanted to try to go for the second skill. Now he cycles with the barb, and he's gonna get the buff before everyone else.
That's definitely not 5%, so he's gonna have to confirm the kill if he wants to, but it looks like he's comfortable just saving it for something else. Maybe even like seeing if he can get a proc into a bomb, detonate, and kill with the AoE.
Yeah, we know the Ciara gains a lot of attack. Wait, what? That Ciara does not have crit rate? What's going on?
Oh no, it might not be a
Oh, that's scary. That's scary.
She missed a lot of crits. Okay, there's a chance right here for once. He can get the control. Goes, yes. No! It stuns the wrong monster.
Literally the only one you don't want to stun.
Come on, Sarah, come on.
We're cheering her on. Sloth, so thrilled that the bomb lands. How much is that going to deal to Trevor? That's going to put him way below 50. By the time he takes his turn, that's
2K? What?
Doiska.
And now once wishes that there was an Lucia to cleanse the Trevor and win the match. Oh, he dies off to the bomb.
Oh, good game, you guys.
Great.
Sloth,
Mr.
wins. For BR, muito obrigado.
Valeu, Fozinho. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome to the stream. Bem-vindos.
2K, he says.
No,
it's good.
Oh man, that Trevor. If he resisted that bomb, it was over. Yeah, it was over.
It's hard. It's hard because when changing over from pre-ban, Leo is the hardest unit to fight in 4-star only, right? Because there's nothing strong enough to fight either Sierra Leo or if you have Water Ryu Jogun Leo, because you have to ban one side or the other. It's just a hard setup. It's fun to challenge yourself though, so it's worth it.
Yeah, I really appreciate you're going for this different strategy, and like you said, the big thing about 4-star League is that there's no Leo, right? So everyone can deal lots of speed-based damage, but now you have to go not only against Leo, but Ragdoll, and then he picks a unit that has Oblivion at the end. Sloth, explain to people why are you so mean to OnceInLuv? Do you have anything against him? He's a lovely person.
I was not planning to use her, man, but I want to combo her with Shizuka, so maybe I can pull it up.
That's actually not a bad idea. That's a cool combo. It's a cool combo.
Yeah, it's a cool combo.
Shizuka Hernie, I like that.
Yeah, that is really cool.
It's like having an ISIS.
Yeah, because then you oblivion everybody. That's a good.
Exactly.
You made your own ISIS. That's so cool.
Halfway free to play because Shizuka is not free to play, right?
So chat. Now I got another question for you. It's the same one I had before the last game. Who do you want to see play next? I have all the permutations available here, so you just tell me who you want to fight, and I'll give you the right one.
Yeah. We have LC hasn't fought today, Jug also, and Monagua. And we know that there's some crazy matches with these gentlemen. LC is very excited. I've been seeing him like stretching there in the back, like his Tablo. He's like massaging his Tablo.
He's like, come on, Tablo, let's go.
You're finally gonna get to play today.
Getting
like,
ready.
The pep talk.
LC versus
Tablo's rolling dice. You know, he's like, I'm ready. I'm gonna roll
He's
dice.
getting those sevens ready. You know it.
We've gotten a few votes for LC, so I think maybe this is the one to go.
Today?
Okay, well let's take a look. So LC has the choice between Sloth and Meza.
Ooh. Do you guys want to see Cleve versus Cleve or Cleve versus very strong anti-Cleve? That's the question.
Go slow,
Meza,
go slow.
which one of you two
No,
wants to
Meza,
take LC? Tell us.
Meza. Cleve versus Cleve. Way better.
Cleve versus Cleve?
I think the chat's in agreement.
That's going to be a
Okay,
fast
okay,
game.
What's
yeah.
up, Kage Tora? Yeah, it's gonna be fast no matter what. Let's do it. Let's go for it. LC versus Meza.
That's the question. Who outspeeds who right here? Tell us, guys. Monagua, who do you think takes the
Mesa's
first?
so fast.
He is kind of
It's a
fast.
hard
right?
battle. I think Meza, if he try again his Fei, maybe he can do a good fight. Yeah, the Fei was
the Fei. Nice. What about you, Tyler?
Mesa's so fast. I've seen that barb. That thing just goes. Nobody stops this barb. It just goes.
What about you, Jug? You got outsped by the barb, by the way, so you have like first-hand information.
Yeah, he too zooming. He fast. So,
He's zooming. Vroom, vroom.
yeah, he's in the Lambo. Can't stop him.
So that tells LC that the barb's gonna probably get banned over there. Sloth, what do you think since you dodged a bullet right here?
Yeah, the fastest one is gonna win. I trust Meza, man. The fake combo is really strong. I trust him. But I'm
at
afraid of
that.
LC.
yeah, but the problem is the invisibility because Psamet is not a good monster against the Kali and the Oberon.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Oh, LC
Very good point.
Is getting
about the
confident,
Samat.
by the way. Look at this. We see the full combo of Tablo and Jameer that has been drafted. Can confirm neither of them has been pre-banned because that's not the mode we're playing.
And the big thing is the first pick. The first pick gave Meza Bastet, which is a core unit on LC's team, and now he gets double 33. Mesa's just basically, you're not taking turn one, but now LC can bring something instead to not attempt get turn one, but to counter these units because turn one's basically Mesa's. But if he bans one of the damage units, like the Barb, he can do something about it, right?
Yeah.
Or he can ban one of the fire units and bring in a Diana or a very strong wind unit like the Panda. We want to see the Beyblade, you know? Oh, he brings Rocky!
Kraka.
Kraka, you're right.
It's a Dark
That's what I
Rocky.
wanted to say,
Dark
yeah.
Rocky. Of the same family. You're
Desperado's
right.
30 speed.
Oh, 20,
Kraka.
dude, not even. 25,
26.
26.
Yeah.
26. That's right. On Swift.
Kraka,
Oh
baby.
my God, what a piece of history.
Revive, cooldown. So this is a very interesting pick. I like how he adapted. The question now is who does he ban? There's 2 attack buffs. There's Death Break. There's 2 33 speed leads. So there's 2 of everything.
And does Meza ban, I was going to say, part of the combo, and which one do you choose? He chooses Tablo, so unfortunately we don't get to see the whole thing, but this is great. You see the cooldown reduction from Jameer, and also if Kraka gets the revive off, she also resets the cooldowns.
And Jameer counters the PSAM. So I really like the ban on the Barb. It's one of the damage units. And
Whoa!
No way!
Look at LC! He knew!
He's surprised!
He was all like, wait, dude, I think he knew. I think he was like, I'm
look
gonna
at him,
see.
he's surprised!
I don't know, dude.
He has to the Vanessa right now. He's in disbelief. Look at his face. He did not know this at all. Oh my God! No,
You miss Crit?
he misses. What is going on?
Crit. That's good.
The Jameer goes for the attack break. Does not hit it. The Kali left him hanging.
The Tasa Krichika is the actual star of the show right now.
Goes
Oh,
for
dear.
the reset, and now he's gonna hide someone away. But lucky him, the Croc is very slow and she still has will.
Yeah, very. And remember, putting a monster out into the scroll is not necessarily a kill. I mean, he's still here. If he can come out, oh dear,
That's a kill.
That's a kill. Yep, that's a big one. However, Kraka has the option to revive, which I don't think she wants to do it just yet.
Yeah. He needs that Jameer to come out of the scroll. He can do it twice. The question is, can the Crocker revive? Can the Crocker survive to revive?
Yeah, this is a little bit tough. The defense, dude, that anti-crit is doing its best job trying to keep that defense break from actually ending her life.
Oh!
No, the stun! You hate to see it. LC hates to see it. This could be the end. Jameer needs to hurry up and come out of that scroll. All Kraka has to do is get a turn. If Kraka can just get a turn, or no!
Okay, we're talking about it, and despair has been the rune of the day. 2 matches in a row, despair coming in clutch for Meza, guaranteeing the win.
Wow.
Killing the Jameer.
What a ride.
Wait, okay, stop everything. This is a cleavers matchup that the person that took the first turn did not win it.
That was unbelievable.
LC, how surprised were you when you took the first turn?
I'm still surprised. I have no idea how I did that.
It's the little victories, right? I mean, that's
I'll
a
take
little win
that.
for you, right? So that's
You should
pretty
get
cool.
half a point for taking the first turn.
Yeah,
You know,
we do half points.
in a cleavers matchup.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah.
Like that
I
was
like this.
so cool. I haven't seen a game
I'm
like
gonna
that in
take
a
it.
while. It's like you said, usually if you're playing a cleave v cleave matchup, whoever takes the first turn should win the game, but the power shifted so frequently.
Kali said no.
Kali said
it's
no.
not like that. Sometimes I miss crits.
To be fair, though, the
What happened there?
draft
What's the
wasn't
crit
really
rate
like
on
any
Kali?
traditional cleave.
Sure.
LC does not want to share the crit rate on the Kali.
Oh,
Unfortunately, that's
Kali's
privileged
crit rate
information.
94. I rolled
94.
6%.
94.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
6% of the time, it
classic
misses
pain.
100% of the time. Oh, well, good game, guys. That was really cool. Mesa,
was
did
a
you
great
have
game.
fun?
Yeah, of course I had fun. I saw it coming. Maybe I won't. I have found a lot of tableaus, so I know. In Kali, I thought she needs the second turn to kill. So if I take the attack power off and the second turn, it might be kind of easy.
Yeah.
And always trust the RNG with fair.
Always trying to and
Trust
LC's
in
just
the
not
despair.
that hurt. Well, 25
No, it
is
doesn't
bigger
hurt.
than 22%, right? So if we're saying that violence is very
chance based on
powerful,
chance. Yeah.
then despair is 3% more powerful.
So guys, while we're deciding on what the next match is going to be, I just want to remind you, if you're just joining in now, all these guys have commands on Twitch. So if you just type in ! and then the name of the person you want to follow, give them a follow. And we have a new survey on there, command new survey, and you'll be able to access that. We give out 75 crystals to a random number of people equal to the maximum viewership that we get on both streams on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want a chance to do that, share the stream with your friends. And now, chat, who do you want to see next?
Wait, have we seen Jug and Monagua? They're the
No.
ones that are missing
Not
today.
yet.
That's the matchup.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's do it!
Okay, guys. Put your crystals where your mouth is. If you had to bet 1,000 crystals right now on the winner of this matchup, starting with Meza, who would you put your 1,000 crystals? Remind me, this is a lot of crystals. Or 10 minutes on the Temple of Wishes for Monagua, because he loves spending crystals on that.
Yeah.
I will go Monagua on this one.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think
Thank
you
you.
will surprise Blood in one way or another.
Look at that. It's yours.
Monagua says, oh, thank you. Thank you.
Are you the Japanese guy, Jack?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll wait and see. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Nice. Dede, are you unmuted?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, we've
I
missed your
missed-
voice.
What?
It's
Jeez.
bugged.
So tell us, who do you think will take this one?
I think Leo's Monagua is quite strong, so I trust it.
Oh, look at that.
That's why I ban it on the first round.
And now, tell us right here, right now, LC, who takes this one?
I gotta give it to Jug. The Tianlang Wu Young combo is just too tough. I don't see how. I love Monagua, I do, but I just don't see how
I love
you're
you
gonna
too, man.
overcome it.
Quietly in the back. I love you too.
That's a really good point. Those are two difficult monsters to deal with, and we see a lot of attack bar gain right here so far. Everyone gains attack bar, and oh, he brings his signature monster, Leozada. What about you, Sloth? Who takes this one? Looking at the draft now, you have more information.
I think Monagua got it, man. There are a lot of many ways to surprise Jag right now. He's not used to fight that, so Monagua has a lead on this.
The double reset's very strong. We know the Juno's really good on this side, but also like we talked about, the Tianlang. It's very, very interesting.
What?
But he has to either ban that Leo because he has a lot of speed on the table, lots of damage. And what about you, Tyler? Who do you think takes this one?
The Monagua, he picked a 4-star.
No, so he's got the allegiance. The allegiance to the 4-star.
Love it.
That's too good. Oh, the Fire Ryu. Oh, okay, so this is already interesting. Tianlang did not soak up the ban, as a lot of people would think that he might, because we've got so much attack bar gain on Monagua's side. This is going to be a fascinating game. We haven't seen a draft like this today.
He took out the attack buff. He was afraid of the damage. He knew he had to ban the Leo, so he's like, I'm not going to take an attack buff to
And
the
I
face.
think it was a great choice. It's definitely a hard decision to make, but because you're going to have your you're going to have your attack bar gain cut in half, literally.
Yeah. The question is this Ryu like the Ryus that I face in the World Arena and just wreck me all the time because I can't get through this monster? He glances everything, and here comes Tianlang.
Oh, good stuns from Tianlang.
Triple stun.
Oh no! And remember, that's 100% of the possibilities because the water lich is basically Meiho Wang.
Oh my God! He hits a death break. This is a huge opening for him because now he can reduce attack bars, get a little bit of a breathing room to get rid of this monster, but. The cut from the Juno. Can he get stuns on the table to turn this back around? And will his Lich proc?
Oh, his Lich. Oh, and here comes Rain of Stones getting the stuns going out. Remember, Juno's going to come out of that and heal people, but it's okay.
Is he on Vio or is he on Vamp? Let's see. Vio or Vamp?
Vio or Vamp. Let's see that life gain. Let's see it. Oh,
we
can't see the life gain.
He did not gain life.
It's on Vio.
Guaranteed.
And didn't proc as well, so he's on neither.
That's death.
Oh!
Chung Pung. So good.
I think this is a lock.
Wow,
The
Jug
stun.
with the surprises, dude.
Can
Oh, you gotta remember,
bring it
Fire
back?
Is the Ryu going to be able to solo?
But he has
I
death
know.
again. The question is,
I didn't forget.
look at this Tianlang. Oh, finally, he misses the stun on the Ryu. This is the opening. He has to get rid of that Okeanos right now. Go on him. Maybe, is he squishy or tanky? Very tanky. Wow. That took a hit.
This is a big opening right here. Man, I love Chung Pung against Juno. The attack, any monster with attack bar reduction.
He went for the reset. Oh my God, he has a huge. If he puts the attack break on this Ryu right now,
Oh, it doesn't land. Oh, this could be. Uh-oh.
Is he turning it around? The
Jug's
Juno
got fixed.
that he just pulled at the anniversary, Evan.
This is a fresh out of the
work.
scroll Juno, and she's doing such a good job.
She's keeping the match. She gave the opening for the Ryu to bring this back and get out of the death break. Oh my God, the Ryu, no! Huge proc.
Stop, man.
Get it, doesn't
But the
get it.
glancing. Ryu can still very much take this.
Come on, man.
Monagua is still so in this.
This
Come on,
it, man.
Oh
He
no!
puts it basically on auto, needs to kill the Tianlang, needs to kill the Tianlang, needs to pray for the glancing.
Glance?
No! Doesn't glance.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't kill the Tianlang.
Not enough. Juggurnot with the win. Good job, Jug.
Tianlang MVP with 2 clutch stuns. Jug, tell us how you feel right now.
That unit is so scary. Fire Ryu is terrifying. I swear, man. That unit is so terrifying to fight because he can just proc so many times. But that's why he's so fun. He's really good. But man, he's terrifying.
I guild called I Hate Ryus in general. You know, water, fire. I hate all of them.
That's part of the name. That's the whole name of the guild. Ryu's in general.
Monagua, how do you feel this match? So many details, smaller things. Very close match.
I totally forgot that the Tianlang is a Lich counter because Lich gains bar and Tianlang can cut. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Sometimes there's so many little details in the pick ban phase, right? Like some of them slip by, and it was still a very close game at the end, as we saw. Like that was a really cool, almost solo potential there. Fire Ryu is one of my favorites to watch when it's down to 1v, I guess 4.
The cool thing I think is Jug. Your Tianlang is on despair, right?
Mm-hmm. He's on despair.
Yeah. So the thing is, it glanced the native stun, but the despair stun activated, and that's the one that got the Fire Ryu. So if it was a violent Tianlang, he would have lost this match. How crazy is that? And let's go to the second round. Everyone has fought on this one, so everyone should have one battle left except Meza. Meza battle 2, and we have a little surprise because we have a bonus battle even for Meza, and he can try to make it into the lead because he's 1 point behind Dede right now, right?
Yes, that's right. So Sloth and Meza are both right behind Dede with 3 points. So that's where the list is at right now. And
Who people want to see? Let's ask the chat.
Chat, who would you like to see fight next? Oh, I'm doing very well, Varmo. Thank you for asking on YouTube.
I wanted to see the Fire Ryu win.
That's really
so
nice.
bad.
Nobody's asked it.
What's up, Ryu? Adele saying, let's go Monagua. TGX
Again?
says,
Juggurnot
Sloth and
LC.
LC. Oh, have they fought yet? Sloth and LC?
They have not.
Ooh, let's see that.
Do you want to do that? Let's do it. Sloth versus LC.
LC, small tip. He also has a Tianlang, so like, watch out. I forget about that.
I'm sure I'll see it.
On the ladder. Oh, he big time does. Big timies. I saw him on the ladder, and I'm like picking against him, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm owning this. He has last pick. I pick Verd Diana. Then I take a Tianlang to the face, and I'm like, okay, I lost.
Oh no.
I'm gonna lose this one, man.
Okay, guys, we're going into the game now. We got LC33 with the
I don't
first
know how we're
pick.
both not confident.
Who has the most lack of confidence right here? But you get the Bastet this time. This is very, very
Thank
good.
God. No one's taking it.
Sloth is thinking. Does he still bring the Ciara against the Cleaver? Does he just go with the Ragdoll Tianlang? Whoa! He brings the Moor.
The Moor Tianlang, who apparently just handing out Moors these days, right?
And I just want to say, Sloth is very, very fast. Right, Monagua, can you talk about the speed on the Swift runes on Sloth? He's one of the fastest players in RTA, G2, G3.
The faster Brazilian guy, yeah.
The fastest Brazilian guy. Look at that. It's very interesting. I think his fastest Swift is like 175 additional.
Leo's here to slow it down. He's like, hey guys, I know we're fast. Let's take a step back.
Hey, Sloth, are you gonna take Sathatu?
Oh my God, Tyler! Yes! Dude, you need to traumatize the boy. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Sloth.
That's okay. That's okay.
Everyone.
People in chat, if you haven't seen that yet, just tune into the BR stream next week, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific, and you'll see what we're talking about.
Yeah, we have the 7-day challenge in the BR, and I went a little bit overboard. A little bit. Yeah. Are we seeing the over on last pick? Oh, the Ciara. I love Ciara against the Leo and also against the Moor. It's a great pick right here, but the Shizuka to counter her.
Who loves the bombs. She loves everything that LC has presented on the table right here. Like, look at everything she's got. She's got bombs, she's got stun, she's got defense break, and it just gets better from there.
Steel block, Lancing, everything, Evan. Great comment. The question right now is, who will Sloth ban? On the side of Sloth, we kind of know that LC's locked into one ban, right? Will Sloth ban one of the damages and try to withstand everything that he's bringing to the table? I think that's what he's got.
Yeah, I was just about to say if I was in his position, I would favor banning the Kali just because of the it's too much damage and it brings its own protection.
Yeah. And the thing is, now LC, what are you thinking about? Resist, right?
Yep.
The Leo attack bar reduction, so he doesn't mess up his time. Let's see who has will, who's off will. Leo takes the first turn.
Leozada. Everybody is off will except for Shizuka and Ciara. Leo's got his choice. Can he do it? Oh no, the Hazish! It didn't happen. But
no, he did it. He reduced.
He reduced, dude. Bastet is pushed down the attack order. Tableau is going to give it another shot.
But Leo gets the turn
He does. This is him trying to say, let's give another shot at the resist.
Yeah.
Can he resist? Resist is what he's saying. Oh, it was the wrong resist!
Oh, again.
Resisted the dot.
Yep. The Ciara has an opening. We know this Triana is off will, so she's probably 100% res. She might not take a bomb to the face. He plays it right, does not put a bomb because the Shizuka would bomb his whole team.
That was a really good defensive play. He doesn't want to eat a bomb to the face on everybody on his team. Really good comment there.
Now tries to go, the Shizuka has to be very patient right here also, probably won't do anything, and then the Bastet will buff the whole team, but the Jameer moves ahead. So this is a very weird turn order.
Speaking of weird stuff happened in the game, you saw Shizuka get a very, what I would call an unfortunate kind of proc. You even see Sloth shake his head at it. She was only going to be using her first skill that turn anyway.
I like calling those CR procs. You know when everyone has like 3-turn immunity and CR's like,
I'm a proc right now.
Here comes the Ciara with a bomb. Can she hit? Oh!
He wants to get rid of it, but he doesn't want to give Shizuka the ammo. This is a really interesting stare down here.
He keeps going, playing it
I like
really
it.
well.
I like
Can he get a stun? Stuns on two, but now the Shizuka can do it. The problem is that Jameer deals damage based on speed, and there's a Leo on the table, not enough damage.
Fascinating exchange between LC and Sloth right now. He's really trying just to not give Shizuka the ammo she needs to take out his team. Now she's equipped with the stuns to do it, because unfortunately Tableau didn't land it. And this is probably just going to be a first skill from Bastet because he doesn't want to just give more to Shizuka. This is fascinating to play around.
I love how both of them are being very patient. Sloth says, I'm done with this. I want to stun everyone. Misses the Ciara, but Ciara only has one target right here, and she's attack buffed and attack broken at the same time. So he has to be very patient. This is, I think, the most patient cleave I've ever seen.
I know.
Cleavers are normally like, I want this done. Let's go home, guys.
He's waiting, and I like it. Now he's choosing this is the time to put out the bomb.
Yeah, because
the cooldown. Already used it. It's on cooldown, so he's got free pass to do it. Mar says if it passed one bomb, GG. That's a really good, really good observation.
Oh my God, that Leo hit so hard! What was
Sloth
that?
is surprised.
Wait, is that Monagua's Leo and not Sloth's Leo? What's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Rin? Welcome.
LC, tell me, is that Ciara all attack?
I mean, I'll be real, I had to rerun it to be a little faster to be speed 2 from last week.
Yeah.
That's
and I lost a lot of stats from that.
But this match was so well played by both of you. The protection, the patience on both sides, waiting for the Shizuka to use the skill to not give it to him, but the Tableau with the stuns gave Sloth the stuns.
It was really cool to see.
Turned it around.
It was good to see on the video earlier today, Rin. Also, I see some people on YouTube asking about codes. Well, this is not an esports event. I'm glad that people seem to think it might actually be an esports event. This is just us streaming. We want to have
it as a compliment.
We'll take that as a compliment. There is not a code. However, we do have a survey, and if you do the survey, we send out 75 crystals to a random number
I didn't see the
of
Shizuka
max
coming.
viewership on the stream.
That was a good pick.
So fill it out.
I was afraid
share
of
the stream with
Oberon.
friends. Congratulations, Sloth.
Yeah, what do you have to say about this match, Sloth?
Dude, I was afraid of the Oberon combo, to be honest. There's no way I can counter that. Even with Triana, he's just gonna one-shot Triana away, so what should I do? Get a Tyrannus? I don't know. So I was afraid that he was gonna lock in the whole combo, so I was glad he didn't, so I can put Shizuka in. That was nice. Sarah Pika was not expecting that, to be honest.
I think you scared him off with a more. I think that was the thing. It was an interesting strategy, right, LC? You play a lot against. It's a monster that's also hard to play around.
Yeah, the Tianlang Moore Leo was just too much for me to handle. I thought I could maybe kind of sneak my way in with CR, but it wasn't enough.
I really liked the dance, the juggling around the
Thank
Shizuka. I thought you handled that really well. It was a tough situation, but it was cool to see.
Yeah, it was a very smartly played game, and the draft, like you said, it's sometimes people just pick all our counters, and then you're just like, okay, should I just quit right now? Like, why did you pick Juno, Tetra, and Fire Ryu? I can't do anything. I just control people.
I can't mess with that. Okay, chat. So let's see who you guys want to see fight next. I've got all the matchups on my notepad here. So you guys say, Greninja, I'm not going to be dancing today. they must have seen the behind the scenes video today.
And by the way, thank you so much for coming to the stream today. We have 800 people on Twitch, almost 200 on YouTube. Share it with your friends on YouTube, guys. We've been streaming there for less than 2 months. So we'd love to get more people in there. Thank you so much for coming back. Rin, we love
spending
you.
part of your Friday with us, guys. This is really cool. This is for you. We just want to hang out, so this is great. I'm seeing some people ask for
Monagua and Meza.
I believe they fought last
fought?
stream.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Katsuami, Salvi.
Oh, they want to see Monagua and Sloth.
Monagua and Sloth?
Well,
Is this
that
the
has
moment?
not happened yet. Is
Wait,
this the moment,
is
though?
Sloth already, but is Sloth already battled twice, right?
Is
Or
it
no,
Sloth?
is this his
Yeah.
first one?
Sloth has battled
No.
two
he has
times
battled
this
Monagua.
stream,
Need to
but he hasn't
rest.
battled Monagua yet, no.
Wait, so he only had 3 battles last stream?
Yeah.
He was the only one that didn't have 4?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just 3.
Wow, so Sloth has a chance to take the lead right now.
He's actually, he's tied with Dede for 4 right now.
He has a chance to take the lead. Monagua, are you going to let him?
I don't think so. Sloth's so strong.
I don't think so.
Are you going to let him as a good
He's
friend?
training
I
at
remember that
home.
You guys are only
He's going to
professional
steal the
connections. How would you what would you describe
Sloth
your
is so
relationship with
prepared.
Sloth?
Sloth is a good guy, and yeah, he's not my friend, but I like Sloth.
Let's call him an acquaintance. Right? So how would you describe your relationship with Monagua? Are you guys not friends?
Dude, I thought we were, but
Sloth has pictures with Monagua in his living room. A picture of him hugging his wife on his wedding, like has a little altar for Monagua, sends him messages every morning, and Monagua's like, oh yeah, I know this guy.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Whatever.
aware of him. Poor Sloth, dude.
Like
This
I
is
watch
sad.
his stream sometimes.
They're just colleagues. Says Milton.
Professional colleagues, thank you for the term.
That was too funny.
Let's go into the battle.
All right, invite each other,
Monagua and
guys.
Sloth, they battle each other a lot. They know each other's accounts. They're great friends. And the question is, who has the upper hand here? Sloth, who do you think has won the most matches? You or Monagua?
to be honest, I have no idea, man. I'm
idea?
really being honest. I have no
Okay,
idea.
that's pretty-
I don't think Monagua does
It's
that.
balanced.
I don't
What
know.
about you, Monagua? Who do you think has won the most matches?
Yeah, Sloth won almost all the fights. So
So there was some humility from Sloth's side.
Nice. And we go into it, maybe Monagua will bring some surprises. He knows the comp. He knows what Sloth likes to use. He leaves the Ciara first pick for Sloth. Look out, what an interesting thing. He must have something ready. Now Sloth is like, should I still pick the Ciara? Why is he letting me have her?
Picks more into Juno. Oh, Abellio. One of the units that I really want to rune up the most for my RTA season.
Bruiser comp, very strong. He knows it's really good against the Juno because it's a monster that heals but doesn't put buffs, Evan. Sometimes the Vigor, bringing it into Juno, can be very hard because she'll just strip the speed buff, put dots on you, and create a problem. And now he brings his new net 5, Fang Yan.
Oh, congratulations on the Fang. And
Whoa.
Sloth counters right back with a Covenant and a Ciara.
Evan, and this is the famous Covenant. This is the second weakest Covenant in the global server.
Second only to yours.
No, not mine. Mine hits like 5k more than his. Actually,
Oh, wow.
Foguinho has the
Foguinho?
weakest. Yes.
Oh, wow.
The
I didn't
delivery.
mean it. I didn't mean it.
Mine hits for 30k, dude. Respect my Covenant.
Respect
How
me.
much does your Covenant hit for Sloth? Reveal it to the chat.
15,000? I'm kidding. 20,000.
That is how
Let's
much
do this.
OnceInLuv's Lucian hits for every card.
Every
card.
And he gets the combo, Evan. Now everything's gonna be hanging on this Daphnis, getting the strip, and the Covenant hitting the crit and killing a monster because he has an Abellio. The Abellio can cut in at any moment if the damage is not enough.
Yeah, that's right. Abellio can just steal the turn away and provoke the whole team. Awesome disruption tool. Let's see if Daphnis can get something going. Defense break on Vela. This could be big. This could be the end. It's the end of Vela.
He still has a lot of control right here, remembering that he has to ignore defense on the Panda, but he has water on that side. So he
That's
goes
the
for
hard
damage.
part. That's
Yep.
the hard part. The only option that he has against the Feng Yan at the moment is water. So he's got a huge chance to glance.
Will he risk it, or will he try to deal damage
I
on
wanna
the
see him risk it.
Amelia? You know, like what is he gonna do right now? He goes for the headshot on the Abellio. Is it enough? It is!
That's a big kill.
He re-ruined the Covenant. It hit harder than 22k.
Hit more than 13k, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
What's going on? Now he has one only opening. Is Beyblade gonna be able to solo this? We know he kills more. We know he kills the Covenant, but can he kill the Daphnis before he gets his Fogo do Inferno back.
And that's what Monagua's calculating in his head right now. He's thinking about it. He's seeing how much time he's got before Daphnis just gets his cooldowns back.
He gives a tech bar to the Fang. This is very, very dangerous. He needs to stun the Fang. No, he keeps going. He doesn't want to give him more attack bar. Now she freezes this Daphnis. Yes, she does.
Big freeze.
Is this a turnaround? The Fang is gonna take this, my friend.
Fang could confirm the kill on Daphnis this turn.
Oh my God. If he kills him, no stuns, he keeps going for the Amelia, remembering that the Amelia can turn into human. Yes, and that's what he does. And go for the provoke right here. Instead, does the kill!
Amelia's the one that
my
kills.
boy, this game is turning around, and Monagua's strategy is starting to work.
Look at Monagua. He's so happy about it. Amelia confirmed the kill with a 10k hit. That's pretty huge. I wasn't expecting that from Amelia. Nice ruining. Oh, the chat's going wild. There's the horse. Horse.
Cavallo. That's what the chat is saying.
Olha cavallo.
Here it comes, reducing the attack bars, but not enough because this Amelia can pop off right here and he needs to kill the Fang. He's gonna go for it and is gonna risk it all, puts the death buff, and now the Juno will try to hit through that beefy thing. Get the strip and stun!
Dude, the despair runes are the MVP today.
He risked it all.
He just does. You just don't want to be left with more alone with Feng Yan. That's all Sloth is hoping for.
But he risked it all, Evan. Now this Fang can die. This Fang can die because of the attack bars. Here comes the Juno goes before him. The Fang can be dead. Is he dead?
That's it, he's dead!
No!
Oh my heart! This game is all over.
It was really risky. Really risky. He didn't save it. Here comes another. Doesn't hit the strip, and it's gonna be Amelia
versus the world.
Oh my God! Wait, is this a tie between Amelia and Juno if he kills the more?
Are we gonna get a draw? I haven't seen it.
Oh my God. Amelia keeps going for the Moor. The Moor is going to start lapping her. I don't know if the heal is going to be enough because this Moor will deal lots of damage later on. Can she provoke? Once again, no freeze. Gets the turn. She goes for the hit. Keeps countering. And wait, she's going to eventually kill this Moor.
Eventually she will. This is just the weirdest exchange I've seen in RTA in a while.
Oh, she's still countering.
Big hits. Healing a little bit.
Oh,
healing.
that's the freeze. Very important.
Healing about as much as Moore is dealing.
But the Juno's starting to hurt those artifacts. On skill 1, look at that.
I love the idea of provoking a monster when you have no other option. Oh dear. Oh, and Juno confirms the count.
Sloth by a hair.
And by the way, that puts him in the lead. He's now at 5 points.
Cavallo. Monagua, what do you have to say about this match?
Since I got Feng Yan, he didn't proc yet.
Does he have 3 violent runes?
Poor Feng Yan.
Once again, despair runes. The despair on Sloth Juno has won him 2 matches. Sloth, what do you have to say about your Juno?
Dude, to be honest, every time I fight Monagua in the last month, I had to ban the Amelia, man. I'm afraid of her. 100% resistance. So that team, you had to see that I totally changed my team. No violence, no LDs. That was a nice battle, man.
Very,
and I see why. I see why you ban the Amelia usually. Like, that was a really strong Amelia. That was a great game, guys. That was super fun to see. Everybody's saying GG to everybody. Oh, I want to say, hey, I saw Hiroshin in chat. I saw Nelly the God earlier as well.
What's up, Nelly?
Valley Bear's here. Everybody's here today.
Happy birthday, Valley.
Happy birthday, Valley. Thank you all for joining us today. This is really cool for the final part of the 7.
Where does that leave us on the leaderboard?
Sloth is now in the lead.
But he's out of matches.
He's all out. That's true. He is all out of matches.
Who are we missing? I think Dede has one more to tie Sloth. Who has he? He has to try to be.
We still haven't seen OnceInLuv versus Meza, I believe.
Ooh, wait, didn't Meza fight both?
I don't know. I think Meza was one of the ones we didn't have an even number. Yeah, see this? We didn't have all the options last time because we ran out of time. Yeah, so I think OnceInLuv versus Meza is where we should probably go next.
OnceInLuv and Meza. Let's see who gets that outspeed. OnceInLuv's already saying, I'm going to ban that Barbara. That's the only way.
Pain.
What is your strategy, Once?
Hopefully last more than 17 seconds.
We'll see. There's a big cleave coming at you.
And you, Meza, what are you going to do? Are you going to play Bruiser this match? We know you have some monsters that can do that. You have now even a Lima.
Yeah, I have some nut pies, but I'm not really sure if I should change my strategy if it would be good against him or not.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
This dance is for Rin. Rin is saying to dance before they leave, so I'm doing it. All right, here we go. Meza versus OnceInLuv.
And Meza is at how many points right now?
So Meza is currently at 3. So
Whoa.
this
He
could
could tie
put him,
Dede.
he could tie for second place right now. Or once could get pushed up into the 3rd place slot.
Nice. So it's a very important fight to see who gets the upper hand, and he brings control. We love to see it. Last time he brought it, he just dominated the match with the double succubus. One of them was banned, the other one went through and destroyed him.
Yeah, I remember the double succubus game. That one was really cool. Meza going with the tried and true combo that we've seen today. The Fae we've seen actually work as intended, which is really cool.
I love the Cian pick to counter the lack of reset. But now the question is, what does he lock in as the last thing? He has immunity, he has counters, but he's gonna have to pray that this Fae does not hit ignore defense. Remember, this is a very RNG heavy monster.
It is, yeah. It's a very low percentage to ignore defense. However, we've seen it do it today. Oh,
I love the molly.
Yeah.
It's like, even if you hit, maybe you'll glance.
Yeah, you might have a chance to glance. This is a very calculated counter from OnceInLuv.
Let's go, RNG.
So this is seeming like
I'm gonna
Mesa's
lose.
wanting to get rid of adding more RNG to Fae is not necessarily what he wants to see.
He needed to ban the shield because of the bombs, but the question now is, can he get killed twice fast enough, and can he drop everyone? He has to drop Barbara twice. Here comes the Barbara. First turn. Who's she gonna go for? That's a very fast
beta. I know. Look at that attack bar on that beta.
Goes already for the Cian, does not want to waste any time. Here comes, he can hide someone away and can buff the team.
Does he scroll it? Does he scroll that? I think he scrolled it. Yeah, Mesa's going for the scroll.
And it's on this spare game.
Oh, no.
No!
Despair, the MVP of the day.
OnceInLuv.
This stream is brought to you by Despair Root.
Oh my God. The spares have been coming in the clutch. 25% is better than 22. And with that, Cian's not going to be able to solo this.
It's the only counter to it because it's 100 resist as well.
It is
It's
100?
the only counter to that.
God. It's the Despair, dude.
Oh, Deja, this is why I despair RTA. There's a really good reason. You're making a very strong argument.
Oh my God, the bombs almost killed him.
It's so, look at how close this was.
If she wasn't stunned,
GG's
that
there,
would've been
GG.
matched. 25%
that's
chance
GG.
to lose. 75% chance to win.
Hey, I won.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the seal though. I'm surprised you didn't try to seal the beta. Because
Yeah,
if I got
yeah.
anti-crit, it was over.
Exactly, I thought he was going to
close.
steal the bet as well. But I think he knew he was going to stun. Tell us,
I'm
Meza.
more afraid of the bombs normally because, like, in this fight, if you had the first turn and bomb, I was gone. I'm dead.
Yeah. Well handled. Good
that was
job,
a close-
Meza.
that was a
and
close
also
match.
good job, Tyler, because I mean, technically speaking, like if that scroll didn't go through on that monster, your comp would have worked. And
Well, it was- it wasn't
if
the
the
stun,
stun
it was
hadn't gone
just the
through,
stun.
like all
It
this
was
was,
really
there were
fun.
so
I
many
didn't
variables,
expect-
but like that was a really good
It
counter.
was the
cleave.
bird died. How much HP your bird has?
34
Because he died
and a
with
half.
Lucian.
Wow.
34.5k.
Really?
And it's 100 resist too. So like
That was-
it just kills it, does
There
everything.
was details,
everything.
details on this match.
Oh,
And with that, who are we missing on the matches today, Evan?
well, on my notes it says Sloth versus Juggernaut. I don't think we've seen. Have we
No,
seen?
Sloth
oh no,
has
we've
fought,
seen
yeah.
Sloth
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
Jug. I think that's
No, last
everything.
week.
Then that
no,
means that
we
we've
have
now done
someone.
everything.
Dede's missing one match.
I
Yeah,
don't
there's-
know who
there's
that would
Jug.
be. Let me see. Who hasn't fought
There's-
Dede? Do you
there's
guys
Jug.
know?
Yeah, Jug.
Jug, have you fought Dede?
I don't think I.
I think it's my last matchup.
Let me see.
That's the
That's the match.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
gonna
match.
get
Let's do
cleaved
it.
again.
Jug versus Dede.
On one
Yes,
side,
that's very true.
representing the hate for Ryu, we got Jug. And on the other, the man representing Le Street,
Les Streets.
Dedefion. Who do you have, chat? Tell us. Who you got?
This is gonna be big. This is
Yeah,
going to
this
be
is
big,
gonna be an
guys.
interesting
Praying
one.
for
Also, a
Jugger.
match of speed, right? We know that Jug has a very fast comp. Dede likes to play a lot of Beast Riders as well, but has a tankier Bruiser comp to counter some things. Deutsch is his first pick. He goes fast.
Oh, yeah.
Straight out,
very
stealing
quick
the
pick.
Chung Pung.
Yeah, the Chung Pung's already taken. Locking down the Wool Young early from Jug.
So Art Masters on both sides. The question is Dede going to bring a speed lead early, or he's going to save it for the last pick, see what's coming up, because there's also already one speed lead on the side of Jug.
What's up, Darth? Good to see you here. This is a great thing to attend after just getting off the clock for the week. That's amazing. Awesome way
thank
to
you so
start the
much.
weekend. I'm so glad you could spend this with us. That's awesome.
Thank you, Varmo.
Oh,
Dude, I'll
Varmo
get
must be
killed by
second versus
everyone.
everybody.
I'll
Yeah.
get killed by everyone.
But it'd be fun to watch you go against. I don't know. You got a good shot, dude.
Double Beast Riders, and now probably he's saving that last spot like we talked about for the speed lead. He gets a 33, and who's gonna be this? He brings the Celia. Interesting pick, not the Tion Lang to counter the Barbara, which means maybe he's banning that.
All this time, during 7 Part 1 and now the 7 finals, all we've heard so far from Juggurnot is joking about bringing Celia in. In a different
Yeah,
situation.
Jug, why are you bringing her now? Did you put better runes on her? Did she get an upgrade with the event runes? What's going on?
No. I like using Celia. I really do.
The man believes in Celia.
Yeah.
So I believe in Celia then.
Yeah. And the ban is on the Oki, on the control. Very interesting. I like it. So I think that Jug might be able to get that first turn with a ban on Barbara that was kind of broadcasted because he didn't bring in the Tion Lang.
Right. Oh, that's a good point. We are notably missing the Tion Lang from the draft. Wool Young gets the first turn. We were kind of expecting that. Her versus the Chi Wu as contenders for first.
Here comes the Celia, gets the sleep. Very important. Can he seal someone, and will he try to go for the strip? But then he's going to get controlled and death broken. It's going to hurt a little bit.
This is definitely one of the weirder spots we've seen the Jogun in today. Is he comfortable waking it up? It looks like he is to go for the strip, but only gets it on the Chung Pung.
Now he's going to get stripped. The Vanessa still cuts in. She can land that death break, but remember, if these are speed tuned right, there's going to be a lot of damage coming his way. Serious matter with a decreased attack bar and increased cooldown. And here comes the Savannah, only hits 2.
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of results from these AoE effects on each other's teams, both sides here. However, the defense break, he'll make use of that. Dede plans on trying to kill that Wool Young as quickly as possible.
That's a big glancing. Glancing super important, and now we're gonna see if this Celia can do something through the glancing. The passive works, not on the monster that he wanted to. It would have been perfect on the Savannah, because now she gets the kill. The passive is popped, but he has a turn to turn this around.
Yeah, Jug.
Oh, beautiful proc!
Nice, that's what you want to see. Jug is actually pretty happy about seeing those speed buffs on the other side, so Celia can land the sleeps to begin with, which is cool. It's good
Yeah,
food
now
for her.
she only has one target for her passive, but the problem is I think the Savannah laps.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
It was so close, right there. So now her passive is not going to trigger. Remember, she needs a buff to replace with the sleep for it to work. But she has landed a couple. Granted, they just haven't been on the right monster.
Yes. He goes for the damage for the Ciara and hits super hard.
Nani? That was a huge hit on Ciara. Can Vanessa get the? Yeah, not exact. No, this is a little less
Answer
close
the question
than it
way
seems.
faster than you
Yeah,
asked.
then I asked. But yeah, it's not as close as it seems. That Ciara's still got a well of HP to pull from.
And he goes resisted. The Celia won some game. She says, I'm not over, but the Ciara procs once again, and we'll have bomb soon enough. I think it's everything hanging on Vanessa's shoulder right now. She needs to kill, she needs to proc, but now the bomb's already up. She has the detonation.
Oh my god.
To kill.
I love Dede's Ciara. Wow, great job. Amazing job there, Dede.
I was gonna say this.
She got some screen
Chung
time,
Pung
at least.
Savannah is so strong. When they resisted, I think Jug got really unlucky with the Celia not sleeping the right monster. And now I think this is gonna be that thing where he says, you know what, Celia, I'm gonna put you back on the box. Tion Lang is
Yeah,
back in his
put you
box.
back in store,
reevaluate.
Celia.
Yeah, sorry, Celia. Good job, Dede. Great show, Jug. That was really cool. Man, so, Dede, how do you feel after that game?
Lucky as usual.
Man, I like that Ciara, though. That's a great Ciara. Crits a lot, deals lots of damage, good
of
HP. That's a classic Ciara.
yeah, Sierra is well with it. Because I
so-
use
so
her
Jug-
every time in
After that game, are we going to be seeing a Celia anytime soon, or what do you think?
No.
You know what? This feels like a setup. I just wanted to say, feels like you wanted to show this on official stream to ask for a buff.
Yeah, he's like,
he's gonna
come to us.
slip a message on Discord for me.
I'm going to submit a clip of the stream as proof. Here you go.
She kind of got nerfed for no reason. That's all I'm saying. You know. That's all I'm saying.
Very slick of you, sir. Very
street.
slick.
People are yelling. This is great. This is going awesome. Okay, so this puts us in an interesting situation. We now have Sloth and Dede tied for first place.
And that's the thing. We said it. If there's players tied, we're gonna have to break the tie on stream. But first, let's go in there and check if everyone fought everyone. What were the fights that we're supposed to see today?
So we've seen Monagua versus Jug, we've seen Monagua versus Sloth, Jug versus Dede, OnceInLuv versus Sloth, OnceInLuv versus Meza, LC versus Sloth, LC versus Meza, and Dede versus Meza today. Those are all of those fights. Those are the ones that we've seen today.
So who's tied right now? Let's talk about it.
So now we've got Dede and Sloth are tied, Jug, Once, and Monagua are all tied for 2. And that's where we're at. Those are all the ties.
Okay, perfect. So we got to tie for first place, and we got to go to see who the winner's gonna be. So I just want to ask you guys in chat if you want to see a best of 1 or best of 3 for the finals.
In Sloth versus
Dede.
Dede. No, people are excited. Best of 3. Best of 3.
Best of 3?
They're like, obviously, why are you even asking? Best of 3, of course.
Okay then, so we go for the best of 3.
Okay, best of 3.
But before we go in there, now we're going to ask, because the other 5 guys here have a lot of
I want to see more, man.
You guys are not in the finals, but you guys get to decide something. Do you guys want them to play with any type of rule or no rule? We're going to put a vote for the 5 of you.
Oh, nice.
Just say yes rules or no rules, and you have the power. Evan and I are not even going to vote on this. So starting with Tyler, tell us, do you want rules or no rules for them?
Yeah. Of course.
I want rules.
rules make it. I think rules make it more skill based because you have to really think about it differently.
What about you?
It changes the way they draft. They don't get the default.
Good point. Good point. Let's see.
Jug, what is your vote? Rules or no rules?
Oh, definitely rules. The main reason I say rules is because a lot of people, they want to see different stuff in different units for the most part. Like, so rules will actually be pretty fun to see, to be honest.
Chat says no rules. Chat doesn't want rules, but
the street
Chat's
rules.
about the streets. Chat's about the streets.
What about you, Meza? Rules or no rules?
I'm rules just because I'm not playing. So just make them have a hard time.
He wants to mess with people. If it was for him, it's like, no rules, we're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
What about you, LC? Rules or no rules?
If I am nothing else, I'm a man of the chat. No rules. No
Oh,
rules.
look at that.
And lastly, we got Monagua. Monagua, do you want rules or no rules?
No rules. Let
Wait,
his
so
love
we're
play
at
with
3-2.
his Triana.
Oh. We're at 3-2, but the chat gets a vote too.
The chat gets a vote.
Now just say rules or no rules. If it's 3-3, it's going to be tied. If the chat says no rules, it's tied. If they say rules, then it's rules. So I want to see it. Let's go. Rules or no rules?
So funny the way that YouTube wants rules, Twitch wants no rules.
Yeah, the both votes count. They're separate.
I don't know. I think Twitch is leaning towards rules right now.
A vote for
Twitch's got a
rules
lot of rules.
from YouTube. YouTube is clearly on the side of rules. And then on Twitch, I guess I think that's going to put us at rules as the winner.
Rules is the winner.
Rules is the winner, guys.
So with this, the first match, I'm going to let Tyler pick the rules because he's the only player that came into this challenge and came in with a rule for himself. Look at that. So, dude, thank you so much for coming, bringing on the content. You get to be the stream master.
I know what I was going to say, man.
For the first match for them.
Can it be anything?
Anything you want.
Oh, anything.
Anything your heart desires.
Do we want pre-ban or no?
No, let him pick.
Okay,
no
if I can pick any rule to make it fun, you're not allowed to pick a leader skill.
Just don't pick something super absurd like only 2 stars because they won't have stuff ruined, right?
No, what about you can't pick a leader skill? You can pick any unit you want, but you can't pick a leader skill.
I really like that.
That's a good one.
So, like you can pick like a Guild Wars leader skill or like a unit with no leader
but
skill.
no RTA leader skills.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So you can pick any unit you want, but when it comes to leader skill selection, you can't pick a real leader skill.
Oh, Okay.
No,
Tyler's
but wait,
really good at
wait.
picking rules, by the way.
Even
means
you do
Leo
Yeah,
is
that's a
out
good
too,
choice.
right?
Okay, let's do this.
Wait,
Huh?
that means Leo is out too, right?
Huh?
No, you
Well,
can
you
you can
just-
pick them,
it
but you
means
can't
Leo
pick Leo's
selected.
leader skill.
You just can't
Yeah,
select
I cannot.
his leader.
All right.
So
all
you
right.
have to pick
Oh, that's
someone
good.
that
That's okay.
doesn't have a leader skill, or it doesn't have an RTA leader skill, so you
Right.
pick it like
No,
a bird.
sorry.
Right.
Let me explain that
Yeah.
again. You can pick any unit you want, but when you have to choose the leader skills, you can't choose one that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
So
choose
for
one that
sure
like
you have
can't
to have
doesn't
at
work.
least one unit that doesn't have an RTA leader skill. So for example, global ones can't be there, or
Triana.
someone like pick a pony or something like that you can just pick a
Just
no,
throw in
no
one
skill.
unit.
You got it, did it? The rule?
Yeah, fine.
Perfect.
Okay.
He's like Chili. He uses Beast Riders all the time. He's like,
That's what I'm thinking, man.
3 Beast Riders. Hey, Tyler, how much did it pay you for
Leo
that? So
Ragdoll.
what's going on here? Did he send you a compliment
What?
privately, like I love you?
It's
Something
like,
that?
hey,
No. So I know that Dede uses Beast Riders, and I know that Mr. Sloth uses Trianas. And
Yeah,
and we're
good
you know?
point. Good
You can pick
point.
both.
I like that. I like that. Let's see this match, and it doesn't limit them a lot. It's gonna be creative. Let's go into the first
Whenever you
match of
guys
best
are
of
ready.
three.
Whenever
By
you guys are ready.
Stream Master offered you by Stream Master Tyler.
that's right. Send the request whenever you guys are ready.
And people are saying in chat, nothing resists Sloth Sniper. We're gonna see him again.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Okay, here we go. So Dede with the first pick on Okeanos.
That has a leader skill, notably.
Notably does have a leader skill
Two
that
other
works.
monsters with
Two
leader
leader
skills.
skills that works. I'm wondering what those
There we
last two
go.
are gonna be, Seppi.
So, what if Sloth
What?
bans only one that doesn't have a leader skill and did it loses
Imagine.
automatically?
I'm gonna
Imagine.
win if I do that.
Triana and Tetra, he's gonna bring something like that. Even Veramos can't be picked. He has an HP leader skill. I love this.
Sloth has a nice haircut. I just realized. I'm looking at the top
People,
of the
people talk about how his lack of hair, but I don't
good.
see it
Yeah,
from
man.
this
Yeah, it
angle.
looks
That's
really
happening.
nice.
Are you wearing a wig or something?
There it is. Oh, there they are. There's the two Beast Riders.
Smart, the double Beast Rider at the end. Now Sloth has to pick something that doesn't have. Oh, and it's a Diana. Great last pick, which tells us is he gonna bend the Oki or the Ciara? And on the other side, who would you like to see bend?
Well, I like seeing Oki's band when I'm using Diana, just because I feel like I'm unprotected from them. And then I like the Ragdoll on Sloth's side.
Yeah, Ragdoll and Leo, you can leave both of them. I would say that since you picked double Beast Rider, he's gonna saying, I'm gonna ban the Leo.
He wants
but
to ban the Leo,
Either
but, like-
one of those bans, it's really good because if you let them both through, is he gonna ban?
Uh-oh. He banned
the
Diana of all
That's
things.
the
This is
Ragdoll Leo.
fascinating. That's
I
giving
love
us
it.
the content picks right now. Thank you. We're gonna see some insane attack bar game between the two of them. Like Leo and Ragdoll are such a fun combo to watch that you don't get to see pretty often.
Fun? You said fun?
I said fun.
I've never used them. It's
Fun to
never
watch.
fun to me.
Fun to watch. Fun when you have no stakes.
I love the friend protection right here. Here comes the Savannah. She can get some death breaks, but no attack bar reduction. She's actually, she procs into damage. She can kill
This
someone
could be
right
big.
now.
She has her pick.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Tried to go for what we call the post ban on Leo. But not quite enough, but it did what it was supposed to do in that it got rid of Triana's passive. So now you can try that again anytime you want and actually kill a monster.
You can go for the Ragdoll, but remember, this Leo right here takes a lot of the damage of the Beast Riders off the table. Here comes the strip. Can he get it? Oh my God, that's a lot of
Team
dots.
strip, 15% damage on
Is that a
everybody.
Rika, Evan? Just missing a slow.
It definitely looked like a Rika.
Ooh, big hit. Even with a Leo on the table, this Ragdoll's gonna get bombed and he's gonna get bye-bye.
I love Dede's approach to this. All the units that are causing him problems, he's choosing to just get rid of them in the game instead of soaking up a ban with them.
Here now, the Triana will have to do a lot of work. The sustain from the Fran was a great pick for Dede because once he gets rid of Ragdoll, he has a lot of ways to keep the Ciara alive. And once Ciara's alive, he has a big chance of winning. Huge stun from the Juno. Keeps hitting the Leo. Can he drop this Ciara fast enough?
He's going to go ahead and try. And now that I'm looking at this a little bit closer, I actually like Dede's choice to ban the Diana even more because so many of these units just fall to a Diana second.
The Ciara survives. Can he kill it right now?
That
It's
is
very,
10%.
very important.
It is 10% now, but if Fran gets a turn and cleanses, That's going to be really tough.
The Juno. Oh, he trusts the dots. I would have not. I'm very, very afraid of dots.
That's definitely 10. Oh, she's definitely dead to the dots. I would stake a significant
You
thing.
said the same thing earlier
I
today
did, and I lost.
it.
I know. I was just thinking about that as I was saying.
But she dies.
She does die.
She dies, and the Fran dies too, and the game is turned around. The Triana doing work, the Juno with 2 clutch stuns and the dots, and now the Barbara has to get rid of this, but the damage reduction from the Leo. The lack of fit, huge! Frog, the Triana already has it back.
Triana got it back. That was awesome. Yeah, all of a sudden, this is looking to be a pretty close game. Had to bank another big skill on killing the Juno.
Wait. Stop everything. I want to ask Monagua one thing. What are you feeling with this match, Monagua? Summarize it in one word.
Yeah, so much tension. Leo can solo, but the Barbara can maybe do some crazy things.
I've seen Barbaras do crazy things like
she
that.
proc?
I think that's
Just need to crit.
She pops!
Yeah, but
Oh my god!
She has to crit. Oh, wait! Torregizada!
Lil Zada, the Leo comes in the clutch and shows up even with a proc.
Torregizada!
Yes, my man. This Leo, the MVP of the match.
That was a
Certainly,
spicy
what a
match.
beautiful match from both sides. Like they had it on lock.
It did. It was the power shifts
That
were
was so
incredible.
close, man.
Remember, guys, the best of 3.
Yeah, so much
that
props on
is
Triana
not
Conti,
it.
man.
We're gonna give them the chance to come back. Day has the chance to evaluate this and change up his draft a little bit, but that was excellent. How are you feeling, Sloth?
I'm feeling good, man, but that was close.
Yeah.
These riders. Oh my god.
That was such a
much
close match. Dede, how do you feel?
Yeah, fine. But, goes better next round.
And now we go to another guest. Now we go to Monagua for the rule of number 2. You're a creative guy. What would you like to see on match number 2?
maybe this one is a hard one, but no multi-hit monster.
Oh, he's picking from the 7-day challenge. That's great. Let's do it. That sounds awesome. No multi-hit monsters. I like that
Team
one.
up monsters can come?
Yeah,
Team
it's
up
allowed,
monsters
it's
are
allowed.
okay.
Here comes Ikaru.
Team up monsters are fine.
Dude, don't spoiler it.
Team up monsters are fine in my book.
Okay, let's do it. No multi-hit monsters, people. That's going to be very, very interesting. Wow. Okay,
Triana doesn't multi-hit.
Yeah, I think Okeanos has a big
Okeanos is
problem.
out, Juno's
Chumpong,
out,
Juno,
Beast Rider's out.
all the Oracles,
Yeah.
the Beast Riders. It's going to be an interesting match.
This is going to be hard, guys,
Yeah,
but
but
let's
we
see
have Vanessa, Camille,
Arielzada.
Ariel, Vela Jewel,
Yeah.
Yep.
the Druids. Yeah,
Luis, it does.
there's so many
counts.
options.
Yeah, there's a lot of options.
Dragon
So I
Knights?
like that. I
Dragon
like
Knights?
that. Let's go into the next match. And on this one, I think Dede is really thinking because he plays a lot of control, a lot of damage with multi-hits.
No,
so
I
he's
lost.
really trying to
Oh,
look
no.
at his box.
Oh, Dede with the snipe on the Triana.
Good job.
Wow. What a first pick.
By the way, no friend.
Dede is here to win.
Yup.
He's not here to make friends.
But Sloth has a little bit of an advantage because he can still pick the Ragdoll and the Leo because they don't multi-hit.
Yeah.
Brings in the Vanessa. I love Vanessa Triana, kind of a meta from 4 seasons ago, bringing it back.
Very 2018. Very 2018-y. And everybody's taking this thinking very carefully about what to bring. Shizuka.
Ooh, Shizuka. That is a really good pick.
Really good find from Dede. Veramos from Sloth. This is the sort of thing that I wanted to see post-buff from Vero.
The question is, does Dede have Dragon Knights? I would love to see a Laika over here.
And this is also really cool. If
Wait, she has multi-hits on second skill, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, does
Second
she?
skill is
it's
multi,
one.
right?
No, it's one.
It's only one hit.
Yeah, it's once.
It's only one, the reset?
Okay.
No.
I'm reading it right
Oh, the
now.
yeah, you're right. The reset is multi-hit. It's 3 times.
The reset is multi-hit, guys, right?
No.
Check. Read the skills.
No,
The reset is only one hit, but
It's only
it's
one
in
hit.
area.
Okay.
Because it shows a bunch of
Yeah,
arrows.
it's only one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
No,
Okay.
it's just the
AoE one
animation.
Good looking out, guys. Good looking out. That's a good find, guys. Everybody seems to be obeying this. You know, I like seeing Veramos on the side of or against a Shizuka. If the turns line up right, Vero could net quite a few turns off of this.
Can get a lot of attack bar and be very, very interesting.
Bans go out, Tyrannus is gone, Molly's gone, and Sloth is debating on the leader skill and goes for the extra defense to help protect his Ragdoll and his Veramos.
The thing is that picking the Leo here, knowing that Sloth has a Ragdoll last pick, is helping Sloth actually. So he has to get rid of this Ragdoll fast.
Yeah.
The advantage is that he looks like he has a lot of sustain, has good counters. Let's see how well this
Oh my god, the
does
defense. I forgot how little damage Ikaru is going to be taking from hits. The defense.
Here comes the Vero. He's the first one. Everyone's on Will. Can't try to stun or anything like that. No shenanigans. Will go for the strip and sleep, but remember there's a Shizuka doesn't get the sleep.
And that means she doesn't get a dot either because he notably didn't target somebody who was lacking immunity. So now Shizuka is only, oh, there it is. Now we're going to see it. Oh, the defense
That's
break.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is also going to be a big setup here from Shizuka if he chooses to use it. Look at all the things he's going to get. And he's going to refresh.
Is it?
Because he also gets a counterattack thing.
Yeah.
He also gets counter for his whole team.
He needs right now the Triana to protect, yes sir. And beautiful proc, because he can go for that Ikaru, yes. He goes, the damage from Vanessa, she needs a crit on water. Can she get it?
Doesn't quite get it.
The heals and the proc for the reset. She can get the reset on both Vanessa and Triana. They are the most important monsters. Remembering that the Shizuka still have it, he goes for the sleep, but the Triana procs out of it.
Yeah, and look at I like the cleanup from Veramos. Like, now he very quickly removed everything.
Big
loss.
Ikaru.
Big loss. Defense break is going to hurt Ikarus a lot more than your average monster.
He's like, your Leo made me suffer last time. I'm going to make you suffer with mine.
Yeah, Dede looking for a win on this one. That early, you knew it going in straight from the first pick in the pick ban phase, taking Triana away from Sloth was so good, so mean in the competitive way, not in the actually mean way.
The Akia is so strong against the Leo right here because she gains so much attack bar. The proc is really strong.
Sloth
She's sleeping the whole
keeps
team.
going. Dude, Sloth just keeps going with the sleep.
Is this a Hathor? Does he have enough damage though? It feels like he doesn't have a lot of sustain. And now, with the lack of sustain, the damage will eventually come in. And if he kills this Akia, I don't think these two dark monsters can take this whole game by themselves.
Look at that.
She keeps sleeping, keeps cycling, and keeps making it very hard for Dede to take a turn.
As long as Akia is here, then Sloth actually has a decent chance of controlling his way through these units to get a win in, to sneak a win. Nice proc from Triana is going to get extra damage in on Akia. Dede's trying to knock it down as fast as possible.
And you can see that even the Shizuka hits, it starts hitting a little bit harder now with that attack on her. The Akia keeps doing it. Can he kill with the dots? Is this Verimo weak enough? He doesn't risk it.
Is that 10% is the question we're all asking. Now it's 10%.
The reset, now it's definitely
and he doesn't have cleanse
very
because
well
we
played.
reset him.
Very
this
patient.
is very calculated approach from Sloth.
Oh, and she dies. Oh my god, this is it. It's the opening that he was waiting for.
That's also 10.
With the proc from Ragdoll to kill the Triana.
I'm loving the trust in the dots from Sloth. A man after my own heart. She dies to the dots right now. Akia is the MVP of this game.
Yeah, with the reset, with the sleep, the control with the Leo on the other side, the attack bar gain on that first kill. Here it comes. Can he get rid of that Shizuka in time before she brings someone back and tries to kill the Akia?
Oh, imagine.
Go for the sleep.
Or if she gets
this
her
is the
third
moment.
skill. Or if she gets her third skill back.
Yeah, this is the moment. What does he do?
Brings
back Vanessa. Vanessa will kill.
Wait, that's a big setup. That's a huge great setup. Leo can clean this up.
Oh no, the proc from the Ragdoll is gigantic.
Too much procs
to kill her. Oh my god, it's Leo against the world. He's thinking what to do. Keep going for the Leo. Oh, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous.
That's not 30, and he took that into consideration. Good
stun. Stunned. He needs a proc.
Sloth with the win.
And with that, Sloth is the champion of the seven.
Congratulations,
That
Sloth.
was awesome.
Nice, Western.
Thanks, man.
Who would have thought
That was awesome.
Akia the MVP?
I mean, today we've seen a lot of situations where despair was the MVP. So I guess crowd control was the name of the game today. Good job, Sloth. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I love Akia. I used her for quite a long time. I love I didn't have Ukianos back then. I don't have Gani, so Akia was the way that I could resist, just put my enemies on cooldown. So I love her. I really love her.
Yeah, you even used her before skill ups on RTA, right?
Yeah, I was using her before skill up. You know, the Perna meta was way strong for me, so I had to use her before that.
Did it? What about you? Great pick and ban. I love the comp that you had. Small details. You had it under control. If you got that crit and killed the Akia a turn earlier, that would have been a completely different match. I love how you adapted and stole the Triana. How do you feel?
Yeah, I love the Shizuka pick, but tonight not. She's not proking, she's not critting at all, so never mind. But it's a fun unit. It's really broken unit. I love the Shizuka pick.
Nice. It was
and it would have been a crazy situation. Imagine if Shizuka had her third skill back up at the end of that game, or was just given the opportunity.
The sleep, everything going on.
The sleep,
the death break,
the dots, glancing, death break, everything was there. And I think Sloth knew that. I mean, there were so many calculations that went into that match. And the whole time, it was really funny. I love the rule set, Monagua. That was a really good choice on the no multi-hits. We got something really cool.
Both of you gentlemen. We wanted to thank everyone in chat that came in today. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of content. If you did, we're going to keep doing things like this. We always like to do something very special for our anniversary, 7 years. And all 7 of you have been a big part of the game's history, been with us with a long time, representing very different countries and communities. And we're very thankful to enjoy this with you. We just wanted the 7 of you to feel the love of the community and from us, come to us. So if you guys want to say something to the chat, we're just very happy to have you here, and we hope you had fun.
Yeah, let's start with Jug and work our way around.
Well, like I said, I appreciate the Summons World community for everything. Been streaming this game for the past 3 years, and it's been a blast. Just seeing everybody grow and seeing all the new streamers and the new community members that have come in the past couple of years. So it's been overall pretty great. But yeah, just shout out to everybody that's been watching me and just helping me grow and watching me grow. And shout out to people like even like Tyler. Tyler's a person that really got me into RTA, and just being on the stream next to Tyler is actually pretty awesome, considering I used to watch Tyler all the time. So it's just it's great, just being able to be here in this position. So love to all you guys. I appreciate you.
Awesome, dude. Thank you. Good words. And let's hear from OnceInLuv.
Yo, what's going on? Hey, everyone. Thank you guys for being here for all these years. I've been streaming the game for almost 6 years now, actually. I've been streaming for almost 6 years. But I think one of the greatest things about Summoners War and the community, especially on Twitch, is that I can pop into the Brazilian streams, I can pop into Monagua's stream or Mr.Sloth's stream, and even though I don't speak the language, everyone's always welcoming and willing to communicate and try their best, and it's just always a loving and welcome thing. So I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here for all the years, and I look forward to more.
Nice.
Well said.
Talking about him, Monagua.
I didn't win a single fight today, but it was fun, and thank you guys on the show.
The panda didn't want to proc Monagua. We need to do a study on the type of violent that's being used on him. Don't worry. Next time it'll be a little bit better luck. What about you, Sloth?
Yeah, just like OnceInLuv said, man, I gotta thank you, the Brazilian community. Even though most of them only speak Portuguese, they watch every single stream, no matter what the language is. So it's like Summoners War is a global language, something like this, I gotta say. So thank you, everyone. I really respect everyone here, being honest. And everyone is my friend, right, Monagua?
The other 6 guys are.
LC, my friend.
Everyone.
I'm not everyone. I'm not everyone. I'll say that, right? All right.
Before we go to LC, actually, I wanted to talk something about, because we had 3 in a row right here. We had Tyler, Monagua, and Sloth, OnceInLuv, obviously, and we have the Amazon tournaments going on, and 3 of these gentlemen are 3 of the official casters.
They're casting it.
If you're C3 or below, this is your surprisingly, LC, you haven't closed Guardian yet, so you can do this, which is a little bit,
I could
cheating,
too, but I would get crushed.
I won't tell anyone that you're that good. So if you're C3 or below, join the Amazon tournaments. You can sign up until 30 minutes before the tournament. It's extremely fun. We have these gentlemen that just want to teach and share knowledge from the game during the broadcast. So it's been super fun. We only had cup number 1. We're going to have them every week on Tuesdays. Go to their channels. It's going to be super entertaining. If you speak Portuguese, Spanish, or English, the Spanish one will be on Zerpolita and Kachu's streams, and then these 3 right here, and Sean B as well.
Yeah, we had a great first cup, but there's plenty more to come. So if you haven't signed up yet and you think you want to participate, be sure to do that. You can find the link to register on our social media or in the description of the latest Fuse News, actually. They're both there. But let's hear from LC. Anything you want to say before you go today?
Just thank you all for having me. Thank you to the community for accepting me. I didn't really know about the Summoners World community until I started streaming, and the more I learn about everybody, the more amazing it gets. So thank you all for being you. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
love
awesome.
you.
We love you, dude. That's awesome. Okay, Dedefion, let's hear from you.
Yeah, thanks for having me here. It's always a pleasure. And thanks the community for coming, and merci la street.
Nice, dude. We love having you here representing all our friends in EU. And that's the thing, like you guys talked about, it's a global language. It's so weird that you go, like, I watch streams in German, in Russian, in French, and then sometimes you're like, oh, proc is proc in every language. Savannah is Savannah in every language.
Yeah, everybody speaks Summoners World.
And when
right?
someone says X word, ragdoll, you know that they cussed right before saying ragdoll.
So you can learn a new
You understand everything that's going on. It doesn't matter what language being spoken. You just love everyone. What Tyler said is completely true too. Like many other games have like maybe something toxic, but here you're always trying to help people. Even though you're emoting them in RTA, there's still some love on it.
Yeah, even though you're waving goodbye, right? It's
Like, oh, that's a high, dude. That's not goodbye.
Oh, it's not goodbye. Oh, yeah,
it's a
sorry.
high.
I didn't know that.
And then last but not least, Meza.
Well, I have to thank my community. I saw Monster gave us a raid, and everyone started speaking Spanish, and some people started speaking English. So I have to thank you for the effort to come here. And if you don't understand that much, but you still, like everyone has said, if you don't speak the language, you still have fun watching the fights and laughing, maybe reading some comments. And some people translate for people that know that doesn't know the language. So I'm not really sure. So I hope everyone have fun in here. And just at least, Dede, I'm sorry. I didn't let you win, so I'm sorry for that.
You will pay for this. Don't worry.
I
will destroy you the last week.
I'm sorry I stunned you with this pair. I'm sorry I pulled Ragdoll. I'm like, everyone's sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I stunned the beta with 100% res. Sorry about that, dude.
With this high note and a lot of love, just wanted to thank you all for being here. And we'll see you guys back next week on Wednesday. We're going to have account reviews.
That's
and
right.
tips,
We're doing account reviews and progression tips. So if you guys want some catered advice, come on by. And also on Saturday, which is tomorrow, we have a new video launching on the YouTube channel at 8 a.m. Pacific time.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for spending a little bit of your Saturday or your Friday with us. I hope you have a great weekend. This has been Come to 7.
And come to us happy.
We'll see y'all next time.
We love you
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
Bye.